First up tonight, the ability to adapt. It is a recurring theme throughout this pandemic we're experiencing. Restaurants and local businesses have all made changes to remain operating. But what have local police and fire departments done? Idaho News 6 Alex Grant has a story.
COVID-19 has prompted emergency services and dispatchers to take extra steps to ensure first responder safety. They are asking those who are calling a list of questions to see what precautions should follow.
Do you have a fever? Do you have a cough? Are you experiencing basically COVID symptoms? And so our dispatchers are trained to make sure that they indicate that on the radio as we're responding.
These added questions from the dispatchers assist responders in knowing what sorts and how much personal protectional equipment they should be wearing. However, there is still some responsibility on the public to continue communication once responders are on scene.
Meet us at the front door and do a little more discussion with our first responders before we go in, and then prepare our team as we go in.
The police department dispatch also follows a similar protocol for when officers are needed, yet they are still attempting to limit in-person interaction as much as possible.
We have utilized a lot more telephone reporting. So someone calling in for a police report, where maybe at the beginning of March we would send an officer out to a home to take a report, unless there's evidence to collect or something, or it's an in-progress type of disturbance. We're doing a lot more of that over the telephone.
When officers are on scene, they too will have personal protective equipment, but must take a different approach as to what they used to do, especially for medical emergencies.
We're making sure that the EMTs and paramedics are actually making the first entrance, unless there's a scenario where life-saving measures are needed immediately, such as CPR or a tourniquet or something along those lines.
All departments have ensured that these new protocols will not slow down their response time to a critical situation, and that they will continue to serve the community to the best of their ability. For Idaho News 6, I'm Alex Grant.